what up, my ninjas? So, this is coming out a day late. I'm gonna blame Mother's Day, which is pretty much the reason. Though, to be fair, what's the word I'm looking for? Put responsibility on me. That's not the word I'm thinking, but accountability. I should still found a way to do this week's journal entry Sunday night, Monday mornings. So I'd been up earlier and on time. Instead of thinking, oh, well, I'm going to be going over to Frederick on Monday, and I'll just do it coming back. But really, you probably don't want to, like a lot of you are watching this on YouTube. Well, I guess that's the only way you're watching this right now. So, you probably want to see my pretty face. No, what you really probably don't want to see is just a black screen. So, anywho, let's get on to everything there is to get on to. FYI, I was drafted in the Big Head Baseball League. That's a simulation league as a player. And I'll get into how that's competition in a minute. As a player in the Big Head So anyway, I was drafted in the Big Head Baseball League draft last Saturday, round 3, pick 4, which from pretty much by the team that alerted me of this league. I mean, I had heard of it, but I didn't think anything of it. And then this one guy came up via Twitter, got my attention. I was like, hey, you should, apply, be a player, be a first baseman, because we need a first baseman. I was like, okay. So anyway, the competition, and then they ended up drafting me round 3, because that was when their first pick was, because this league does the draft in an odd order. So anyway, they drafted me round 3, pick 4, and so in commemoration of that, I chose to have number 34 instead of 55, also because someone else on the team already has 55. So yeah. So anyway, the competition of that is, it's all strategy and also giving the league attention, because there's certain things you can do that either promotes the league or, gets it views, and that can earn you points to your player. And, it's, once you have points, it's all strategy for you to put the points towards your player, whether it's hitting, not hitting, contact, power, speed, fielding, arm strength, and if you're pitcher, all the pitching stuff. But yeah, so I'm on the Manitoba Moose in the Big Head Baseball League. This league, I wouldn't say is family friendly. Some of the names are inappropriate of some of these players. The announcing of these in the games is, there's a bit of blue language. There's no one's like, hey, don't say curse words or anything, which makes it different from the Cosmic College Baseball League / Galactic Baseball League that I've been commentating on, or working on. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. There was no football because there was no the full contact 9-on-9 league had a bye for everyone because of Mother's Day. But I did have a Relocation Football League game. You might want to fast forward the next 20 seconds, as I mentioned that I won that game against a terrible team. I think I'm still in the playoffs. I'll have to check. But still, there's 2 weeks to go, and people have auto wins. It's complicated. Go on the link. There'll be Relocation Football League link in the description. So, as well as the Big Head Baseball League, and probably anything else that I've mentioned that I can link you to. And competition-wise, I think that's it for the week. So, personally getting my own stuff together, got thrown a little bit of a curveball because my week is a lot different than it usually is. We'll say that. So, trying to get into a groove of what every week is going to be like is kind of hard, but I started a new to-do list. I'm going to try to stay on it so it doesn't get ridiculous. I don't know if I mentioned that. Yeah, but it's pretty much everything I need to do, and anything I need to do right now. Everything else is just randomized. That way I'm not like, after I do this, I gotta do this. There's like actual cool stuff to do on there. Like taking a break, watching, catching up on a show. When I say catch up on a show, I don't mean watch it for 8 hours, but, catch an episode and get back to work. Or go on to the next thing. Stuff like that. But because it's, even when it's the easy stuff, when I see a list of this, and this that I have to do, even if it's like stuff that takes like 5 minutes, it's very demoralizing. Like, I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this. It's better if it's just random. So if it's like, alright, I did this, I didn't like it. Ooh, what's the next? Crap, I gotta do this. But maybe the next thing is better. And and sometimes it will be better. There's also reminders. Like every day I add 8x, 8 times drinks, a cup of something. Non-alcoholic. Preferably water or milk. And then also food-wise, because sometimes I forget to eat. And then that results in me just eating like a pig later in the day, which isn't good. Just spread it out. I have it now to eat 5 times a day. I believe I'm just basing that off what I did as a kid. Woke up, breakfast, go to school, you get lunch. You come home, eat a snack. Then you have dinner, and then you have a dessert. So, trying to keep everything as healthy as possible on all of those fronts. But, sometimes, and I'm not saying I'm trying to be keto, but at least have, like, keto dinner. And I think I mentioned I wanted to start doing, throwing in kind of a take on the military diet. Which is just a 3 days a week diet. Or you can do it 2 times a week, really. But it's 3 days, so you could do it twice in a week. But I don't know if that's recommended. But, for the most part, when I do that, I'm not too hungry. But usually, like, the first day is fine. Like, if you do the military diet, because, like, a protein, some greens, it's like a banana, or half a banana. I think it's a banana. Like an apple, ice cream, like a scoop of vanilla ice cream. I'm like, well, shoot, I'll save the banana and vanilla ice cream for a little bit for the end. I can eat the apple at the end too, maybe, or eat it before. Maybe I'm eating the apple while I cook dinner, and then eat the, protein and the greens together. I'm not huge on a lot of greens, especially cooked. Actually, I'm cool with most greens cooked, or not cooked. I'm cool with most greens when they are not cooked. But then when you cook them, it's the texture, the taste changes some. So yeah, but anyway, I said that to say this, is we still got a bunch of, carbs and stuff that aren't very diet friendly in the house, and I'm still going through them. So I'm not just going to throw them away. Some of the stuff I could take to like a food shelter, but to be honest, things are getting a little tight money-wise, so that would be dumb on our part. It'd be good for, it'd be very charitable. It would be very generous. But honestly, right now is not the best time to be giving stuff away. I'm still giving my tithing. No, I haven't really been doing that just because going to church hasn't been really a thing since COVID. Oh no, we demonetized because I mentioned COVID. But anyway, I'm over the time. So yeah, to wrap up, my bad on this coming out late. Good day competitive wise. None of it was physical competition. And I just need to get, I'm working on getting organized, and I'm working on eating better. So yeah, until next time, peace. Like, subscribe, turn notification, follow, and anything else you can think of.